What's going on? I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. So when you probably getting this video, it's probably be like a week from now, 2 weeks from now. No big deal, right? But hope you had a thankful. Hope y'all thankful from things. You know, I woke up that morning, yesterday morning, and I said, I thank good God for some things I was thankful for, and the drama and the life, the life in the way stuff that happened to me that I was thankful for. Because at the end of the day, right, if you ain't you gotta be thankful for all things, right? So, you know, so I don't want to go into too much detail. I ain't trying to be all, you know what I mean? But I just said some things I was thankful for, and then I went to work. You know what I mean? But let's get into it. So I had a delivery, sitting down at one of these restaurants, one of those dining restaurants. I had to pick up some food. So I'm sitting there, and I seen a young man sitting there, like, he worked there. Like, yeah, how long you been working here? He told me he worked here for some time. I said, oh, what's up? So we sitting there talking. I said, what you really want to do, man? So I asked him, like, straight up, like, what you want to do? I said, or if you had the option, what would you do? If you had the ability, you wouldn't be working here, what would you be doing? He said, man, pushing my business. Yeah, business? Like, yeah. He said he's got a hat business, knitted hat business, like a clothing brand, a branding, right? I said, okay. So he's sitting there, he's telling me about, you know, he's on Estes and so forth. So I told him about Amazon, that he could sell, you know, you could put your product there to another way of revenue. And we thought some things. I said, where's your score at right now? And then he said, my score is at so-so. I said, I don't know. I don't really have a score, I don't think. So I told him where to go to apply for one. So he said, hold on 1 second, sir. Let me go get me a pen, a paper real quick. I said, paper? The bro left, came back on the table with a paper, and then he started writing down everything I'm telling him. And so that's when I realized, like, yo, then it hit me. I like, not everybody want to receive your game, but the ones who do is going to do something with it. You know what I mean? And so it is what it is. So I was trying to figure out stuff that helped him right there on the spot. I said, get your score up, bro, because then you can leverage some things. He said, word. And I explained to him how you can leverage some things, from even to buy a single family house. Let's say you're paying $1,200 a month right now in rent, and you bought you a single family house because you can't find no double, no triple, no four family. But in a single family house, it's only you, right? You're the only person. You can rent other rooms out. Matter of fact, it's your house. You can set the basement up. That'd be your crib, and you can rent upstairs out, straight up. And you say you credit them $300 towards their RG. You know what I mean? You add RG&E bill into their rent, and then you pay it. Whatever you want to. You know what I mean? You could be creative that way. But guess what happens? Even you can't find nobody. You got a family, and you can't find no double. But y'all living in a crib that costs. The mortgage might be about $450, but you're paying $1,200. Now you're saving almost $600 plus and change a month, right? That $600 you could put aside every month for at least a year or two for any home repairs that needed, right? Because people say, well, you gotta make maintenance, but guess what? You're saving $600 a month. So let's say you save that $600 for the first year. That's 6 racks. You got 6 racks in a savings account for any maintenance that may happen to your property, because you was paying $1,200 anyway a month, right? You know what I mean? Like, so people always say, you know, should have bought, and then you save them less money. By you saving less money, the money you're saving, you're putting aside so you can invest in yourself. Or first year, at least put away for repairs for the house, and then the second year, you start putting money aside to invest in yourself to make the next move. That makes sense? So people like, don't buy a house, or whatever. Anyway, so I told this guy, sit down with him. He told me, yo, need to look into a crib. Try to buy you can buy it to 4 units. This is what it's called. He's writing it down. But you gotta get to that level first. Get your score up. And then when you get your score up, you can co-sign on your loans, on business loans, because you have good credit. You can co-sign on that. You know, you could be PG, person guarantor, on that. Especially when you looking to purchase, you got a clothing brand, so you may have a storefront, right? Or a warehouse where you could ship your stuff out, right? But you're gonna make sure you don't buy a commercial property that has other tenants, whether it's offices or tenants upstairs. Why? Because they could cover that loan payment back. So you're not in no, I need to pay the rent. The tenants upstairs is paying the rent, or the other business is paying the rent, paying you, and you pay the mortgage with that. You know what I mean? So you got to think a little bit creative and less stress, right? And he said, yo, that makes sense. So you're writing it down, and it gives a little stuff. And I'm sitting there going like, wow. I'm like, okay, cool. And that was cool. That was it. But you see that he was like, I told him, it's not going to happen overnight, sir. Like, it's like a good 2 to 5 year plan. If you on top of it, if you rush it, like if you go at it hard, you probably get it within 2 or 3 years. At least by next year, you're looking to buy a house, right? Boom. Then the following year, you can co-sign to get your business. So in 3 years, you probably can pull it off. But realistically, about 2 to 5 years. Cause I know where you start your credit at, how bad it is, how you say you really don't have nothing. So you gotta build it. So, but you really, you know what I mean? And he said, yo, bro, thanks, man. And that was it, man. So he went on his way. So, I don't know. Try and sit down, listen. Young brother. But just listen and see what he say. And, you know, you go ahead and share the game. You know what I mean? Let's share it. That's it. Why? Let's share it. Share a little nugget. I can get them going. Because at the end of the day, if you get yourself going, wherever you take it is your walk, is your journey, right? This is your movie. You know what I mean? You're doing it for you. If you die trying it, at least you was trying it the right way. You know?